Growing up in the Russian Eastern Orthodox culture, college is basically non-existent. The most typical education that anyone would get would be sometimes 8th grade elementary school, and now more common is 12th grade high school. And then by the time you're a 12th grader, you would be either engaged or already married.
My father finished 8th grade and left home, and my mother grew up in a system where if you, at 14, weren't wealthy enough, you would end up in an apprenticeship program instead of in college. In my mind, I had pretty much given up on the opportunity to be in college, and no one else was going. So why would I go? Why would I think I could go? That's how I understood my world at that time.
I thought I'd always be sitting at the house with potentially a husband and just being on the farm. And when I got to high school, my ag teacher and my FA advisor, Terry Cummings, she was, telling me, even though you live here, you can still reach out and look at different universities, different community colleges that you can attend. So then I decided I'm gonna need an education in order to get somewhere else besides on that farm.
I got a job right out of high school for Clackamas County. I was in the utilities division, and the director of the department, he one day came to me and said, "Why aren't you in college?" What was great is he just said, "I want you to go up to Clackamas Community College and don't come back until you've figured out how to go to college." I got to the college and sat in the parking lot, and it really was about 40 minutes. I sat there still trying to figure out how to go back to work to say it just didn't work out. And finally I realized that I couldn't do that. I had to go in. And so I went into the community center, and whoever it was that was working with me at that time simply said, "Welcome, let's get started." And that was probably the most important day of my life.
I was fortunate enough to receive enough scholarships to pay for my first 2 years here at Clackamas Community College. I am still shocked and in disbelief that I received that scholarship.
There is a link that occurs among all of the students at Clackamas Community College and myself. And that link is about people with potential. And so when I think about Rosie, and I think about what her future lies for her and where our similarities are, she too came from a place where college wasn't necessarily an option, and she's had opportunity here in order to exercise her potential.
Clackamas Community College is definitely a special place. Whether you're coming here for a class or you're coming here to earn a degree, it's definitely special within the people, the students, the faculty. They want a future for me, and I want a future for myself, and so I'm really learning, and it's really a really great feeling.